What if the only way to save a team was to yell at them like a dictator? That's exactly what hockey coach Kabir Khan does. Hey everyone, welcome back to Politics and Films, where we analyze the politics behind your favorite movies. Fun, right? Today we're diving deep into Chak, India, the 2007 Hindi drama sports about Kabir Khan, a former cricket player who is tasked with coaching a women's hockey team that's talented but completely divided. Now most people remember it as a feel-good sports movie, but if you give me a few minutes, you will never see this movie the same way again. Tough love or tyranny? Kabir's first line sets the tone. I am the authority, I am the coach. If someone said that to you on your first day, how would you feel? Angry? Confused? Scared? Probably a little bit of everything. Most viewers immediately label him as harsh, but here's the key. The team isn't rebelling because he's mean, it's because he's bringing structure to chaos. And let's face it, a structure is never fun, and Kabir walks the line between tough love and dictatorship. He calls out bad habits, ignores comfort zones, and refuses to let egos or laziness dictate performance. He knows that sometimes being liked is secondary to getting results. Notice how even small actions like correcting posture, demanding punctuality, or shifting the entire team's energy, these aren't just rules. They are lessons about accountability and discipline. And the brilliance is subtle. You start seeing the team not just as athletes, but as individuals who need guidance, direction, and a shared vision. Leadership isn't about popularity, it's about shaping results. And isn't that what we all need sometimes in work, in school, or in life? A push we don't necessarily want, but secretly need.
Trapped. Look.
The handshake scandal. One of the most talked about moments after loss of a match is when Coach Kabir shakes hand with Pakistani captain. Simple gesture, right? Not quite. Some viewers call it betrayal, and that's where the film stops being just about hockey. This moment highlights how nationalism, religion, and identity collide in India. Kabir, a Muslim coach, is constantly forced to prove his loyalty. Past achievements, medals, or skills, all are irrelevant now. Think about it. How often in real life people are judged not for what they do, but for who they are. Celebrities, athletes, even politicians. This scrutiny is everywhere.
For the last week or more, Shah Rukh Khan has had India's admiration for standing up unequivocally to the politics of intimidation, even when perhaps most hurtfully his patriotism was questioned.
What is happening to the country?
And people are questioning, there you are representing India at the NASDAQ, and people are questioning your Indianness, your patriotism.
And that's one thing I think no Indian should be questioned. Because you don't have to ask, you don't have to explain that why you love your motherland or why you love India, how you are. And I'm very proud, very strangely, not strangely actually, very naturally, I'm very proud because my dad was a freedom fighter.
Kabir's silence here is deafening. It's exhaustion, frustration, and the emotional toll of constantly having to justify your existence. And when he finally screams, Chak India, it's more than sports, it's reclaiming dignity, respect, and belonging. India versus India. Have you ever been in a group where everyone is talented but nobody could get along because everybody's egotistic? That's Kabir's challenge. State rivalries, cultural clashes, and personal egos create a storm inside the team. Punjab versus Haryana, South versus North, ego versus ego. Kabir realizes that skills alone won't save this team. He must instill unity, trust, and a shared purpose. He tells them, forget your states, remember your country. That's the political heart of the film. Chak India shows that true unity comes from shared purpose, not sameness. Leadership, nation building, and compromises aren't just buzzwords, they are lived, sweaty, and emotional experiences on the field. Even small moments like a player helping another with a skill or sharing a strategy are transformed by Kabir's insistence on collective responsibility. You start noticing the micro-politics of the team, how alliances form, hierarchies emerge, and respect is earned. Comes the 7-minute locker room speech, or as we famously know it, 7-minute dialogue. Everyone remembers that scene, but few understand why it's psychologically brilliant. That 7-minute dialogue is more than motivation, it's a lesson in leadership and human psychology. Kabir lays out the rules. Success comes from within, not external validation. Ego must be sacrificed for team unity. Motivation is internal, discipline is key, and focus is non-negotiable. He doesn't just motivate, he reshapes identities, challenges assumptions, and builds a team that can win together. Every word carries rhythm, emotion, and logic, creating a moment of collective transformation. Notice the nuance. He balances tough criticism with inspiration, timing his pauses and gestures to maximize impact. It's a masterclass in influence, whether you're a coach, manager, or a student leader.
तो ये 70 मिनट खुदा भी तुमसे वापस नहीं मांग सकता।
Why Chak the India still matters. Coach Kabir's journey isn't just about hockey. It's about identity, unity, and leadership in a fractured society. This film mirrors India more than anything else. Diverse, complex, and often divided, but capable of greatness when people put their differences aside. Religion, region, and ego should never dictate success. Shared purpose should. Even today, this lesson resonates. The movie's politics are subtle but powerful, showing how personal integrity, resilience, and vision can transform groups, communities, and even nations. And isn't that what we all hope for? In teams, friendships, or even the workplace, people working together for something bigger than themselves. If you stayed till the end of the video, you clearly love movies as much as I do. Please comment which movie would you like me to analyze politically next. And if you enjoyed at least one thing in this video, please hit the like button. And if you loved it, please consider subscribing to Politics and Films for more deep dives into politics of movies. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.